Hello, this is Elizabeth Brewington with Discover Brightside, our new and improved channel. And I'm proud to introduce you to Lester Patrick. He is the author of Start Unapologetic Present. Lester brings a wealth of he's a veteran with the U.S. Navy. He's worked with the federal government and brings a wealth of experience in this book, which is his memoir and story. A book that really truly inspires you. And at the end of the book, there's a blueprint for anyone who has an organization or would like to have a roadmap. So I am going to introduce him, and he is one of our award recipients. And so welcome, Lester. We're so pleased to have you. And you are just so generous, and you've been a big part of the Brightside community, and we thank you for supporting our channel and for all that you do for us each and every day. And so we warmly welcome you, and tell us about it. Tell us about your book, and I know you want to share a video with us, and so we'll be happy to broadcast that.
Thank you. First of all, as Elizabeth has said, I'm Lester Patrick, and I'm the author of Start Unapologetic Present. I'm going to just give a very brief overview of the book, and then I have a 1-minute book trailer that I would like to show. First of all, it's the book of my autobiography and a journey through Jim Crow, the information technology age to God. It covers the weak start that I had early in my life, some experiences living under Jim Crow, some of the Jim Crow laws I wrote about, my long career in information technology industry, as well as attending North Carolina A&T State University. I talked about in the book the Greensboro uprising, for example. And I also covered my military experience and some of my spiritual experiences with God. I put some emphasis on internalized oppression and racism and my lifelong efforts in advocacy. And basically, I'm now going to quickly share my screen and show the video trailer or the book trailer. Here we are. This, well, I'll do this one first. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to do about 1 minute of this, the audio version of the book. It's a description of the intro to the book, and this, I'll play about 1 minute of this.
Prologue. Several years ago, when I was at home in Winterville, North Carolina, I was conversing with one of my older cousins. I asked her a question about a distant relative of ours. Her response was, "You know, Lester, all of the people who would know the answer to that question have passed away." Wow, I thought. When I was a young boy growing up, I can remember when the older adults would tell stories dating all the way back to my great-great-grandparents being slaves. or at least the stories that had been passed down from generation to generation. I remember, for example, my aunt telling me the story of her mother's grandparents, who sometimes worked such long hours that many times they left the fields and never got any further than the front porch before it was time for the master to gather them to go back into the fields. They were so tired they fell asleep on the front porch and slept there all night. There were many other similar stories too. But the point being made here is that when I was younger, several older people in my family had stories like that to tell. Today, they have all passed away. And for the most part, my family didn't take the opportunity to document these rich experiences that we all could benefit from. I wish I had asked my older relatives more questions when I could, and documented what I could. I will not allow that to happen to my offspring.
Okay, so what will a person gain from reading my book? Well, there's a wealth of insight into what it was like during the Jim Crow era. Also, I talk about, in the book, I bring out the importance of the extended family, examples of persistence. I, for example, was moved from house to house for 2 or 3 years um, uh, when I was like about between 3 and 6 years old. I also take a good look at the information technology industry from the perspective of an African American man. I cover a lot of advocacy and its proven impact and spiritual awareness. So the book can be found on Amazon. It can also, if you're interested in hearing the Audible version, you can go to audible.com, and you can also go to my website, which is startunapologeticpresent.com. Thank you.
Wow. And that's so perfect because it is Black History Month and this is a wealth of information. So I really encourage everyone to read this book, get the memoir, and be encouraged. So thank you for writing such a fabulous book and telling your story. And each and every day you inspire us. And thank you for appearing on our show. So we will be doing some interviews as well. So we will tag the videos to this one. So make sure you pay attention to all the videos that we'll be presenting this year. So thank you so much.